Oh, pardon me. I was just reveling in the hurt we put on that bugbear. Friends, when we left off, we vanquished our foe, and we were left with, well, the choice to simply go left or right. We didn't have anything more to go on. So we put it to a vote. One of my favorite answers this week was right hook Clyde, but almost everyone else said, let's go left. So, what'll we find? There's only one way to find out. Friends, without further ado, it's time now to return to our adventure. It's time now to return to Brookmere. Black water drips continuously from the walls and ceilings in the corridor. The water on the floor is ankle deep. A strong breeze blows, making it difficult to keep your torch lit. The air is damp and uncomfortable. You clutch your cloak closely around you and splash onward. The corridor winds on endlessly. Cold and miserable, you are wet to the waist. Your torch flickers and dies. Heaving a sigh, you tuck it in your belt. Your elven sight reveals nothing but water and walls, but you hear a distant, roaring noise. The stream deepens and the current increases. You are swept off your feet, and you are thrown against a pile of boulders. You are pinned against the rocks for a long time as the black water swirls around you. Finally, the current heaves you over the rocks. You feel a great rush of speed, and then you start to fall. You land in a large pool, and water pours down over your head from above. You tread water desperately, trying to stay afloat. After a short time, you hear a sneeze.
Rotten cave,
says something very close to you. Then there's a cough and a choke.
Blarf,
croaks a tiny voice. Quickly, you wrap a handful of your cloak around Mim. This is the wrong time for Mim to start talking. You hear something muffled, muttering, but you squeeze Mim tightly, and soon it's quiet. Listening carefully, you hear a sound like stones being rubbed together. There is another sneeze. More muttering and more soft rubbing. A tiny flame erupts between sneezes and is coaxed into a small fire. In the firelight, you see a young kobold hunched over the fire, trying to warm itself. Its skin is a scaly gray-brown, and it has no hair. A bumpy crest runs between two nubby horns on its head. It has large, bat-like ears, red eyes, and a dog-like muzzle, filled with sharp teeth. Creeping to the water's edge, you watch it from the safety of a large boulder. It shivers over a fire made of old, dry bones. It's snuffling, sneezing, and coughing. Will the cold weaken the kobold, you wonder? Or will it only make the kobold meaner and nastier? Looking past the kobold, you see that the cave has an exit off into the darkness. You don't know where it leads, but at least the ground looks dry. Friends, we have a choice to make. Should we attack the kobold, or do we want to paddle quietly back out into the stream and drift with the current? The choice is yours. Comment below or wait for the poll later this week in stories and let me know just where will our quest go. The choice is